Welcome to our Bruker IFS66V FTIR training video. Before starting your session, check that the instrument is under vacuum by checking the display. It should show ready and a pressure around 2 millibars. Check that the right gauge on the nitrogen cylinder is indicating a pressure over 500 psi. If it is below, you can still use the instrument, but please notify the staff that the cylinder needs to be replaced. You now want to vent the system. To do so, click the down arrow until the cursor is on the left of the vent optics line. Then click Enter. Once the sound quiets down, the system is at ambient pressure. You can now lift the silver lid straight up, making sure to clear the FTIR's arm. Set the lid on the table. Let's now check that the diamond is clean. First, loosen the knob closest to you until it springs up, then lift the arm. Then, wipe the diamond with a chem wipe. You can now move the arm back down. Lock the arm by pressing the small knob and screwing it in until finger tight. Check the tip does not touch the diamond. Place the lid back on. You now can evacuate the system by moving the display cursor up to Evacuate Optics using the up arrow, then click Enter. You are now ready to start your session in the iLab kiosk. This will enable the nitrogen to flow and activate the interferometer. The instrument's status light will then change from red to blinking green. You should now start the software. On the desktop, double-click on Opus 4.0. The password is Opus, O-P-U-S in capital letters, then click Enter. Click OK. Click on the test tube icon. This is where you do everything. In the Basic tab, click Load, then select your experiment. The experiment file will be added to your folder during training. Then click Open. Now, go to the Check Signal tab. Once on the Check Signal window, do not click, press, or type anything until the signal appears. If you do, the software will likely crash. It will take a couple minutes for the signal to appear. Be patient. Once the signal appears, you should see an amplitude around 5,000 counts. If the amplitude is less than 4,000 counts, contact staff. In the Advanced tab, you can change your data folder and the sample and background scan time. Typical background scan times are from 16 to 256 scans. The number of sample scans should always be equal or less than the number of background scans. Go to the Basic tab. With the sample chamber evacuated at 4 millibar, click Background Single Channel. At the bottom of the screen, you can see the scan number as they happen. Once done, you will see the message No Active Task. The background is done. You are now ready to load your sample. First, vent the system. Once the system is vented, lift the lid high enough to clear the FTIR's arm and place it on the table. Unlock the arm, lift it up. Place a small amount of sample on the diamond. Only sample in contact with the diamonds will be measured. Use one of the aluminum pucks to press the sample. Do not adjust the puck once placed on the sample. Bring the arm back down. Lock it in place. Then turn the big knob until it skips. Place the lid back on. And evacuate the system. Go to the Advanced tab to update the file name and verify the number of scans is correct. Go to the Basic tab, wait for the pressure to reach 4 millibars, then click Sample Single Channel. You can now see the signal. You can zoom in by right-clicking, selecting Zoom, then Zoom in. Draw a box, then click where you want to zoom in. To zoom all the way out, right-click, select Scale All Spectra, Show Everything. You can change the pattern's color by clicking on the box labeled FTIR on the top left part of the screen. To measure a second sample, vent the optics, remove the lid, unlock the arm, lift the arm up, clean the diamond and the back of the puck with a chem wipe. Do not push the dust into the instrument. Then, follow the same procedures to load your sample. Place the arm back down, lock it, then turn the big knob until it skips. Place the lid back on and evacuate the instrument. Back in the software, click the green test tube. Go to the Advanced tab to change the file name, then go to the Basic tab. Wait for the pressure to reach 4 millibars, then click Sample Single Channel. You now have a second pattern. To be able to read the data in any software, you want to convert the data. Verify that the FTIR box associated with the appropriate file on the top left of the screen is selected, as indicated by a red outline. Then, click File, Save As. Type the file name of your choice, .csv. Check the path and click Change Path if necessary. Then, check the mode, select Data Point Table if not already selected. Then, in the Data Point Table, change the separator to comma. This will allow you to open the file in Excel. Finally, click Save. Then, repeat the process for each pattern. When done measuring all your samples, close out the software and end your kiosk session. After a minute, the green light will turn red. Finally, vent the optics to open the instrument, clean the FTIR and the puck with a chem wipe, move the arm back down, lock it, close the lid, and evacuate the system. Always leave the instrument under vacuum.